We are very excited to welcome Brad Larsen onto the show right now. So first off, Brad, congratulations. A huge honor. You are officially a head coach in the National Hockey League. And I thought your press conference this morning was really great. You were very genuine in talking about a lot of things. We've shown some of those clips. But, we heard that, you're very passionate about Columbus. Could you just explain to the viewers at home who might not know just how passionate this fan base really is for their team?
Gosh, I wish everybody could have experienced, a couple of years ago, the Tampa series and the Boston series and going through that. And they're here all the time. They are. This is a base of fans that they love hockey. They love sports. I mean, you talk Buckeye football and people go crazy. So, I feel silly almost having to defend a city. It doesn't need to be defended. It's an unbelievable place to be here with a family and just grow with the sport because they're tremendous fans.
Brad, congratulations on the opportunity. Really happy for you. Always happy to see people that have worked their way through get that chance. So congratulations and all the best. I will ask you, the change now from being an assistant coach to a head coach with the same players who have known you in a different role. What's that challenge, do you think, going to be like for you?
Well, I think, they're going to have to just understand me. I am in a different role, but, the advice I've got early on and what I've done is always just be true to yourself. And I would never change who I am as a person, my values and standards. And I want to be a man of integrity. And so, torts is torts. We all know there's one torts, that's it. And again, all the things that I've been under and had a deeper appreciation of what he brings every day is awesome. But at the end of the day, I'm my own man and I'm going to be my own coach. So, I think every day they're going to see it. They're going to see a passion. I'm a driven man. I love to be around the players. I love practice. I love the games. I love competition. I think Bruce was saying it, just you miss it if you're not around it. There's just something about it. It's an incredible environment to be around with the players and the fans and the energy of the building. And I'm just so excited to get rolling here.
Congratulations again, Brad. I mean, it's funny, when you first went to Columbus, Bruce Landon phoned me and told me how great a coach you were in Springfield. And then Beaker phones me right away this morning and tells me he texted you. And it's always great to have a great Hershey Bear captain back in the NHL. I know you're going to do great. We've talked a little bit when in the training camps when where we go to Traverse City and I know you're going to be bring new energy to that team, and I think that team will really grow with you. And again, congratulations, good stuff.
Well, thanks, Bruce, for the kind words. I'm humbled, but I'm very energized for this position right now and ready to get rolling. So always a Hershey Bear alumni is a good thing, and hearing from Bruce and Beeks, that's great, and tremendous people.
Well, allow me to ask you about the team. Probably not the greatest year for the Columbus Blue Jackets, a little bit tumultuous. When you look at this last season and your roster moving forward here to next year, what do you think the biggest challenge is facing this team right now in terms of the way that they've been playing?
Well, I think right away, everyone keeps asking, what are we going to be? And I think our team's going to look different by September. So you hate to speculate and see how some of these scenarios play out. So initially it's a little bit of a sit and wait. And I look forward to these conversations with Yarmo and JD and the rest of our upper management of cultivating that identity. And it was a tough year. There's no question. We didn't have the year we wanted. There's a lot of individuals that didn't, and as a team we didn't. So, I think a lot of guys are energized just to kind of reset it and get back, and it's a clean slate. So I think in September we're going to have a lot better idea, better picture of what we're looking at here, and I look forward to kind of reshaping this group and getting after it.
Brad, a lot of guys got opportunity this year because there was just a lot of things that went on in Columbus. Give us a guy that you thought, I know it was a tough year, but give us a young guy that you said, boy, he made a stride this year. He was somebody that we think maybe can really be someone to help us moving forward.
Well, a guy that comes to mind offhand, and he's actually been with us a little bit, but was in and out. But Eric Robinson. He's a guy who moved up and down our lineup a lot, and it's funny, a lot of times he would be moving up and he'd be helping his line mates just with his speed. And one thing about Rob is he's put the work in. He's every day with our skills guy, Kenny McCudden, our skills coach, working hard at his game, his passing, his shooting, his release, all that stuff. So he's one that kind of just stands out just in the short term here of what a tremendous job and strides he made for us this year.
All right, well said. Well, listen, congratulations again on the position. Well deserved. You've been there a long time, and we look forward to seeing this team back on the ice next season. Thank you so much for the time.
All right, thanks so much for having me.
Yep.
Appreciate it.